Hello again. Now the main story is in London. A former Londoner who has spent over 25 years in prison for a double murder in the United States will today attempt to force the release of government documents which he says will prove his innocence. Now aged 74, Krishna Maharaj only narrowly escaped execution. Luke Hanrahan has more.
25 years, longer than a life sentence, behind the bars of some of America's toughest prisons. Krishna Maharaj spent 15 of those on death row. But behind the fortress of these four walls, there is a fascinating story. He arrived in London in 1960 without a penny to his name, but became a multi-millionaire. He was convicted in 1987 of the murders of two men, Derek and Dwayne Moo Young, a crime he's always denied. The motive at the time apparently clear. Maharaj had discovered Derek Moo Young had embezzled £300,000 from a property firm they'd set up together. But today, new evidence is being considered by a judge in Florida which could exonerate Krishna Maharaj. A former Colombian cartel member has sworn under oath that the infamous drug baron Pablo Escobar was the man behind the murders. Now 74 years old, he spent more time in prison than he did in Peckham. From penniless traveller to powerful businessman to death row inmate, there could yet be room in this story for one last twist to the tale. Luke Hanrahan, ITV News.
The new chairman of the high-speed rail link HS2 started his first day on the job with a visit to the site of one of the project's key stations in northwest London. Sir David Higgins, who helped deliver the Olympic Games, says winning the support of the public is one of his biggest challenges. Today he claimed that better links with the rest of the country will be the solution to the capital's spiralling property costs.
You're not going to build your way out of the housing crisis in London by building another 1 million homes in London in the next 10 years. You'll never do that. You can't build your way out of it. The reason it's as it is today, some of the most unaffordable houses in the world, is because we have a very concentrated economy where everyone wants to live in London because there's very, very few major FTSE companies that are based in the Midlands.
A unique video has compared how life in London looked in 1927 to 2013. Pictures placed side by side show how some parts of the capital have hardly changed in more than 80 years. Take a look at the video in full on our website. The address, as usual, itv.com/London. Weather time now with Martin.
Hello again, staying dry and bright this afternoon. Then we have some rain overnight, meaning it is a bit of a damp start tomorrow morning. Now, here is the picture for the next few hours. Not too bad, not quite as bright as it was this morning, with some cloud just starting to filter in, and relatively chilly out there as well, with highs of 7 degrees and a bit of a breeze. Tonight that breeze picks up as the heavy and quite prolonged rain arrives. It will be really quite wet and unpleasant out there. In the morning, that's then clearing its way away out towards the east. So by about 9 o'clock, turning drier and relatively mild with a lot of cloud around. Then into the afternoon, 1 or 2 light and scattered showers around. The breeze still quite windy. Temperatures, though, mild, up at 12 degrees. It's then sunshine and showers on Thursday and Friday. I'll see you later. Goodbye.
That's it. Hope you can join me for the latest at 6. Bye-bye.